Hey guys, so I'm trying something. This should be interesting. This is more me playing with my new toy, Camtasia. Um, and I'm also going to show you one of my big hobbies. I used to knit, I used to crochet, but I have a lot of neck and shoulder problems. So it's kind of cut down on what my hobbies are. My hobbies are, blogging. And another thing I like to do is do online puzzles at Conceptus Puzzles. Now, I've known Conceptus a long time. Actually, I'm going to show you this. So you see this from August 2002, but if you actually read this, and I'll link to this in the video notes, whatever, you'll see they made a puzzle of my face, and that's paint by numbers. This is before Sudoku got popular. But I first found Conceptus in the 90s, and you can download the PDF puzzle, so it's not online. You have to do a PDF, print it out, do it with, pen or pencil. In any case, the way Conceptus puzzles generally works is you buy credits, and like each credit is about a penny. And so then you can spin the credits, and the pricing for the puzzles makes a lot of sense. I have been on Conceptus puzzles, as you can imagine, for a long time. And you can see I have 566 credits left right now. Every so often, again, I buy 2,500 more, 25 bucks. So let's do Sudoku, and I want to show you the interface, and I'm going to do an easy Sudoku because that takes me only like 3 minutes to do. So I want a classic Sudoku, so it's going to do classic. So they have different variants. I'll do a future one with non-standard variants. Okay, we got classic. And we're going to do easy, and that's the first one here. So let's just launch that. Okay, I'm going to make it big so it fills the space. Okay, here we go. So you'll see you have all of these squares shaded in. Now, you don't have to do that. I can turn that off. I can highlight excluded squares, highlight selected number. I prefer this. Why not make it easy for you? Okay, come on. Let me do it. Okay. So for easy level, usually you can fill in a bunch of numbers. I don't see anything for one right now, so I click on 2. So there's only one that's white here, so that has to be the 2. That has to be the 2. This has to be the 2. This has to be the 2, and so forth. So that's easy. 3. Oh, that's got to be 3. That's got to be 3. So you're seeing I'm looking for the one white square per 3x3 block. Obviously, I can do it where I'm looking by row or column, but it's a lot easier when I look at 3x3 blocks. With the easy level, usually it just takes me like 2 or 3 passes to solve the puzzle. I just go in order. 5. Okay, here we go. That's 5. And let's see. I don't want to fill it in, though I could do some fill-ins. Here you see there's one empty white space for that row, so that's the 5. There's some other patterns I see here, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Go away, sticky notes. 6. Okay, so I could put in, let me just show you how you can do a note. I do it in this little box, and I say, okay, maybe it's a 6 there. Okay, I haven't decided yet. Okay, 7. Okay, going down this column, there is an empty space. There's 7 there. See rows, columns, and I don't want to do that. Okay, 8. Okay, I go down the column. There's one empty there, empty. One empty in the 3x3. Okay, and 9. Let us see. It's going there and there. Here's a 9. Here's a 9. 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, that's after one pass going through 1 through 9, and you can see it's mostly filled in. Again, this is because it's an easy level. I'll do a future one maybe where I do a hard one. Anyway, this is just me going through 1. And so I'm going through a second pass because a lot of the things that were white before are filled in with numbers. And so now here when I have one block left, 1, 2, 3, 4, what's missing? 5 is missing. Okay. Oh, here we go. We put in 5. So you can see I've broken down. I'm not following consecutive anymore because I have all of these ones that are the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. And you can see those 6s. I know this is going to be 6, and that's going to be 6, and I'm done. And obviously, if I weren't talking to you, I would have gotten this done faster than 3 minutes. It gives you the amount of time. And if I want to do it over again, close that, I can just say reset, and I can play it again, which I'm not going to do. Just get rid of that. So maybe I'll do some of these puzzles in the future. I know this is not necessarily interesting, but then, some people don't find Dickens interesting, and I do. They have a lot of different kinds of puzzles, not just Sudoku. The Pick-a-Picks is how I first, and it was called Paint by Numbers in Games Magazine, and actually I started subscribing to Games again. Pick-a-Picks take a lot longer. If I do a Pick-a-Picks, I will have to edit that video down so you're not seeing all of the, doing little itty fidgety bits. Sudoku can go relatively fast. For my most difficult Sudoku puzzles, they can take up to an hour. So you have the ones that make pictures. So the picture logic puzzles is when you get done, there will be a picture. Dot-a-Picks is just, connect the dots. Some of these others are a little more difficult. I like the Pick-a-Picks, Link-a-Picks. The Sim-a-Picks is kind of weird. Fill-a-Picks I like. So for the number logic, so we know Sudoku. There's battleships. Hitori is interesting. So I'll go through these puzzles just to let you know what these puzzles are. I'm very, very pro Conceptus. I've been following them for 20 years now, I think. And they're an Israeli company. And I did actually manage back in the 90s to get one of the guys on the phone to bitch at them about their website. I like their website now, but back in the day, the only way it worked was using Internet Explorer, and I kind of objected to that in the late 90s. Like, people don't use that. Remember, Chrome didn't exist back then. Everybody uses Netscape or Mosaic or something. Those were the hot browsers, not Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer has never been the cool browser. Anyway, bye-bye.